Hello everyone. In this video we are going to discuss about version 2 or refined version of unsigned multiplication algorithm. This is the refined version of the multiplication hardware. So if you compare the version 1 as well as version 2 hardware, so this is the version 1 hardware. If each step took a single clock cycle, the algorithm would require almost 100 clock cycle to multiply 232 bits numbers in the version 1. So the algorithm and hardware are easily refined to take 1 clock cycle per step in the refined version. So that is the another advantage of refined version. This will be faster than version 1. And if you see the hardware, in version 1 we have 4 hardwares, but in version 2 we have only 3 hardware units. So if you compare version 1 and version 2, the multiplicand register and ALU are of 32 bit size and the product register is 64 bit. Here the product bit is register is shifted right. So in version 1 we have two different shifting operation. Here we have only one shifting operation that is also taking place in the product register. So no separate multiplier register is required here. So in version 1 we have a separate multiplier register. We don't have any separate multiplier register in the version 2. The multiplier is placed instead in the right half of the product register in version 2. In version 2, the speed up comes from performing the operation in parallel. The multiplier and the product bits are shifted right while the multiplicand is added with the left half of the product value. So this is happening if the multiplier LSB of the multiplier bit is 1. So actually here the product bits as well as multiplier bits combinedly form the product register. So initially left half of the product register is filled with the 0 bit and the right half is filled with the multiplier bits. If the LSB of the product is 0, then the product register is shifted to right by 1 bit. If LSB of the product is 1, then the multiplicand is added with the left half of the product and the result is stored in the left half of the product register. After that, the shifting of the product register to the right by 1 bit is happening. Here, if the multiplicand multiplier are of 32 bit size, then 32 iteration will happen. So here also, like in version 1, the number of iteration is purely depending on the number of bits in multiplicand and multiplier. So we can say it is purely based on multiplier bits. If my multiplier bit is 4, multiplier register size is 4, then we have to perform 4 iteration. So we can able to see it through an example. So we have to perform unsigned multiplication of 6 and 4 using version 2 or refined version multiplication algorithm. So my multiplicand is 6, multiplier is 4. This is my binary representation. As in version 1 multiplication, in version 2 also we need a minimum 4 bit size in multiplicand as well as multiplier. So I am extending the bits to 4 bits. So my result, the product is 24. According to multiplication algorithm, if the size of the multiplicand is 4 and the multiplier is 4, then the product will have 4 plus 4, 8 bits. So generally, if the multiplicand size is m and the multiplier size is n, the product will contain m plus n number of bits. So this is the binary version of 24. So we can see the version 2 multiplication algorithm for multiplying 6 and 4 step by step. So this is the flowchart of version 2 or refined version of the multiplication. Here, as we have seen in the hardware structure, we will be checking the LSB of the product register. If the product register LSB is 1, so we will be adding the multiplicand as well as left half of the product and the results will be updated in the left half of the product register. After that, we will be shifting the product register right by 1 bit. So if my LSB of the product register is 0, so we are not performing any operation. We will be merely shifting the product register write by 1 bit. So it will be repeated for the number of bits available in the multiplier register. So these are all the initial value as we have specified. So initially the left half of the product register is filled with 0 and right half is filled with my multiplier. Here multiplier is 4, so it is filled with the 0, 1, 0. So this is my multiplicand register. So in step 1, so I am going to verify the LSB of the product register. Here LSB of the product register is 0. So I won't perform any operation initially. I will be shifting the product register right by 1 bit. So it will become 0, 0, 1, 0. So there is no change in the multiplicand bit always. So we will be making the alteration only in the product register. So in step 2, again we are verifying or checking the LSB of the product register. Again it is 0. So we are not performing any operation. We are going to shift only the product register right by 1 bit. So this is my multiplicand register. So now again we are checking the third iteration. We are going to check the LSB of the product register. It is 1. So I have to perform addition of left half of the product register as well as multiplicand. So I am not going to take the right half into my operation. I am going to just add the left half of the product register with the multiplicand. So this will be my updated product register. And I have to shift the product register 1 bit right. So in the last iteration, I am checking the LSB of the product register. It is 0. So I am not performing any operation. I will be merely shifting the product register right by 1 bit. So this is the updated value after 4 iteration in the product register. So this is my product. So this value is 24. So I will show another example also. We are going to multiply 10 and 15 using version 2. So multiplicand is 10, multiplier is 15. So result is 150. So as we have already seen, we will be having m plus n bits at the product. So we can able to see it step by step. So initially the left half of the product is filled with 0, right half is filled with my multiplier is 15, so 1 1 1 1. So my multiplicand register is having the value 10. So initially in the first iteration I am going to check the LSB of the product register. It is 1. So I have to perform addition of left half of the product register as well as multiplicand, and the result will be stored in the left half of the product register. So this is the updated value in the product register now. So now I have to perform right shift to the product register. So this is the value after shifting. So in the second iteration, I am going to check the LSB of the product register. Now it is again 1. So I have to perform addition of left half of the product register as well as the multiplicand. So my product register is updated with this particular value. Now I have to perform shifting of the product register right by 1 bit. So this is the product register value after shifting. So now I am in the third iteration. I have to verify the LSB of the product register. Now it is again 1. So I have to perform addition of left half of the product register as well as the multiplicand. So I am not going to do any operation on the right half. I am directly writing that. I am just adding the left half of the product register with the multiplicand. I am getting a carry. Here I need not omit this carry because this addition as well as shifting operations are happening parallelly as we have specified already. Based on that only the speed is getting increased in the version 2. As if you consider it is as 9-bit, we can't able to store this 9-bit in the 8-bit product register, right? So that's why we are parallelly operating addition as well as shifting. So after shifting only that value get loaded to the product register. So for understanding I am writing this value, but this 9 bits won't get loaded to the product register. So after shifting 1 bit only, the product register will be having the value of 8 bits. So after shifting, this one will come here, 0 0 0, this one will go here, this one will come here, this 0, this one will go out. So this is the updated value in my product. So you have to keep in mind that you should not omit this carry, you have to consider this carry for shifting. So these two operations are happening in parallel in the version 2 algorithm. So after adding the left half of the product as well as multiplicand, that value get loaded to the product register after shifting the entire content. So now I have to verify the last, I am getting into the last iteration. I am verifying the LSB of the product register. It is again 1. I have to perform addition of left half of the product register as well as multiplicand. Again here I am getting a carry. So I have to use this carry also. I have to consider this carry also while shifting. So I have to perform right shift of the product register by 1 bit. So this is my final product after final iteration. So this is the value 150. Thank you.